big wave surfer, Hawaiian waterman, culture ambassador and education advocate, a graceful, regular foot from Haleiwa, Waikiki beach boy, legend. That's who Clyde Aikau is. This week, we lost a man, but his legend lives on. Welcome to the Wipeout Weekly, the daily podcast for beginners, wannabe surfers, and seasoned wipeout enthusiasts. No hype, no filler, just the highs, lows, and honest truth about learning to surf and finding your place in surf culture. I'm your host, Suze Wilson. Let's go out. Clyde Aikau was born on Maui on October 24th, 1949. He was the youngest of 6 children in the Aikau family. The family moved to Oahu when Clyde was 10, and there they lived as caretakers at a Chinese cemetery in Pauoa Valley. 5 years later, Clyde began learning to surf under the watchful eye of his older brother Eddie. And following in Eddie's footsteps, Clyde worked alongside him as a lifeguard at Waimea Bay. He quickly established himself as a major surf talent on the North Shore, winning multiple surf contests as a teenager, including the Makaha International Surfing Championship. By the time he was 24, he became the first native Hawaiian to win the acclaimed Duke Invitational Surfing Championship. Clyde and Eddie were inseparable watermen, best friends and surf buddies. In 1978, tragedy struck the Aikau family when Eddie was lost at sea while trying to get help after the voyaging Polynesian canoe, Hōkūleʻa, capsized off Lanai. Eddie's disappearance during that fateful voyage shook Clyde deeply, and he devoted himself to carrying on Eddie's legacy in surfing and Hawaiian culture. Years later, he voyaged on the Hōkūleʻa to symbolically bring his brother back home, further contributing to the revival of ancient navigation techniques and Hawaiian cultural practices. In 1986, Clyde honored his brother's memory by winning the inaugural Eddie Aikau Big Wave Invitational, known as the Eddie, at Waimea Bay, a competition held in Eddie's honor. Under Clyde's guidance, the Eddie Invitational grew in cultural significance and maintained its reputation as the pinnacle of big wave surfing events. The 2002-2003 Eddie marked a historic first by inviting women surfers to compete alongside the men. Clyde himself continued to participate in the event until 2016, when he surfed at the age of 66, the oldest surfer in the competition. What a legend! Beyond his surfing accolades, Clyde was a passionate advocate for education. He worked as a liaison between the Department of Education and houseless families in Hawaii, ensuring children had access to necessary resources for their education. Clyde also worked as a Waikiki beach boy, teaching visitors how to surf and sharing facts about Hawaiian culture. My friend Ryan learned to surf at his beach stand, called C&K Beach Boys, about 20 years ago. He wasn't taught by Clyde, but close, by one of Clyde's cousins, Zane Aikau. Everything you need to know about Clyde Aikau is encapsulated in this quote. When it's said and done, all the money in the world won't help you or anything. But it's really what you do for your fellow man. It's what Eddie was all about. And I thank the surfing world and Hawaii for loving Eddie Aikau still after all these years. To me, Clyde remains the embodiment of the spirit of aloha in the surfing community and beyond. And that's all for today. Check out the Wipeout Weekly for our free newsletter, more stories and ways to connect with us. Thanks for listening. See you tomorrow for more of the Wipeout Weekly.